if I'm cheating, it's because the lack of something that you are doing. No. Niggas are greedy. Niggas stingy. Niggas will fuck with her because her right ass cheek is big. That's why a nigga a cheat. And that had nothing to do with you.
Hold on, Tukay. You said habitual cheater. I think a guy that habitually cheats all the time and clearly has no regard for the woman he's with, he can't like her.
That's not true.
How can you be that? How can you habitually cheat? Okay, all right. That you say that's not true. Okay.
I'm just being honest. You ain't never been a cheater before.
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
All right, so y'all, let's get into it, man. Today, icebreaker of the day is father or fabricator. Father or fabricator, okay? So, we want to know, tell G, appreciate that super chat, we'll be reading it shortly. Should a father tell his daughter that man cheat, or should he teach his daughter not to tolerate it, okay? Let's watch this.
Put up with cheating and get to a point where she like, okay, I gotta do better for myself for her thinking a nigga will never cheat on me.
Because those women don't have the understanding of how it is to function in a household with a man.
That's
to understand what, let me land. To understand what that man needs and how to deal with that man when he's going through certain things. So if a woman ain't grow up, if a girl didn't grow up seeing her daddy in the house, and seeing her mama having to fit everything, guess what? She don't know how to be dependent on a man. She don't know how to
every man household not the same, brother.
It's not, because certain things your children not even gonna be exposed to.
What I'm saying is,
like, bro, you not gonna sit here and tell your daughter the time you cheated on her mama before? Not saying you have done it. I'm saying like a lot of men. My whole point is this: a lot of men fabricate a reality to their daughter, like they're a princess.
That's true.
So they have they have these expectations like it's a fairy tale world.
Okay, fuck the name about. All right, so the question lies is: do you tell your daughter the truth, or do you tell her not to tolerate this behavior from men? Kels, I want to go to you first because you had a 2-parent household, and I'm curious to how your daddy did. Did he explain it to you, or did he let you know, hey, no, don't ever take this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like?
So my father never taught me or told me, don't accept a man cheating or this, that, and the third. My father never said that. I am of the opinion that a kid need to stay in a kid's place. What my parents' marriage, whatever they went through, me and my brother did not know anything about it. And I think that's a good way to raise kids. So if there was, I don't think I've ever seen my parents fight.
Yeah.
So I just think kids need to stay in a kid's place. My dad didn't teach me, all men cheat or men are going to do this. My dad raised me to have self-esteem. He raised me to, to go to school. I do remember this. My parents tell me, you got to go to school because when you get 18, you ain't gonna be up in here. I do remember that. So I had to go to school, go to college, and they were really big on me being able to be self-sufficient. They never said not to get married, but I do feel like you need to raise your daughter because anything could happen. A woman can get married, that man could get hit by a truck, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I do think people need to have some type of women need to have a certain level of independence due to anything happening. But as far as, infidelity and things like that, my father did not teach me that. And will share this what my mom told me. My mom told me, this is what I saw. I saw my father come home every night. And the nights that he didn't come home because, he was a basketball coach. Mm-hmm. He, traveled with the team. He was on the road. And I do remember my mom telling me one time, and I hope she don't get mad at me telling this, but she said, hey, man, when your dad didn't come home, I know he ain't never bring nothing to me. So I'm not saying my father cheated on my mother. I don't know that. I doubt that he did. What I do know is whatever he did, my mother didn't know nothing about it. us kids didn't know nothing about it. So that's what I think men should, what my father was a great dad. That's what I think men should do with their daughters. I think they should instill, self-esteem and, take it that way.
Okay, so Black, you froze up?
No, I ain't froze up.
Oh, okay, it's on you.
I'm gonna tell my daughter to get the best man possible out here. Why not? She's a woman. I'm gonna give her all the tools, tell her all the tools she got equipped as a woman to get the best man out here. And I'm gonna let her know, like, hey, it's gonna be some niggas out here gonna cheat on you, whatever. Don't tolerate it. Get the best man. Use that hypergamy.
So usually, to be honest, the best man most likely will be the cheater. That's why he's the best man.
Okay.
So like, I'm me with my relationship with my daughter, and Black, you got a relationship with your daughter, and you just explained what you would tell her. Me, I'm gonna tell my daughter the truth.
Me too.
Like, I'm not gonna tell her to go on a dick carousel because this nigga cheated, because now you might get with somebody who really don't love you, and he can't take care of you, and he suck as a human. But so I just want to be totally honest with my daughter. Just let her know that, hey, in all honesty, niggas do cheat. That's just what it is. I'm not saying it is. I'm gonna tell my daughter, if the nigga is a habitual cheater, like he cheating every other fucking day or every week or every month, let him go. Let him go.
He don't like you.
I ain't gonna say he don't like you, but it's something about this person that he might like too. Cause that's a misconception that if I'm cheating, it's because the lack of something that you are doing. No. Niggas are greedy, niggas stingy, we niggas will fuck with her cause her right ass cheek is big. That's why a nigga a cheat. And that had nothing to do with you.
Hold on, Tukay. You said habitual cheater. I think a guy that habitually cheats all the time and clearly has no regard for the woman he's with, he can't like her.
That's not true.
How can you be that? How can you habitually cheat? Okay, all right. If you say that's not true, okay.
No, I'm just being honest. You ain't never been a cheater before. Like, I grew up a cheater. Like, my entire childhood, I was a cheater, and it never had nothing to do with the person who I was with.
Why did you think it was okay to constantly hurt that person's feelings?
It wasn't. I didn't say it was okay to hurt their feelings. And my thing was, I was never trying to hurt their feelings. Hell, niggas were trying to cover it up so they never found out. It had nothing to do with your feelings.
Okay.
Like, just
I take your word for it. If that's what you say, I got to take your word for it.
Yeah, but see, I'm not gonna tell my daughter to be no quitter. Like, the first time you get some competition and some shit hit the fan, hey, you get out of here and go find another nigga. Like, no, because you gonna be a forever loser if that's the case. If that's the case. Now, I'm gonna tell her how to get her get back. I'm gonna tell her how to do it. But goddamn me, you can't just be out there giving yourself to every new nigga who wronged you, because we are human. He's a human. He gonna be fucked up. You gonna be fucked up. But y'all got to, if y'all together, y'all got to work this out.
I will say that's when a mom needs to step up, because I think women also need to teach their daughters, don't ever let another broad trick you out your spot.
Ooh.
So because a man not going to teach you that. A woman
see,
going to teach you, put you on game with that.
And listen, so I really didn't understand the psychology, the warfare that women have amongst each other until I was like talking to Sarah and she was telling me what these women will do to try to slight her. Like, I really didn't understand the warfare that the games that y'all play. So now I do. So yeah, it will take a woman. Like, don't let this woman trick you out your spot. Cause I literally seen it I seen it firsthand. This woman get tricked. This woman here, bro, had no job, didn't have to work, kids, but he this nigga paid for everything. Let the woman trick herself out of spot. She had to go get a job at Target.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
She had to go get a job at Target.
That's crazy.
You want to cry in the Benz or in a Honda?
Yeah, and don't think that the goal is to have like the kids out here getting like abused, but I do want to give them the truth. Like, I ain't gonna tell you to leave this good dude alone, and there ain't no guarantee that the next nigga you go to ain't gonna do the same thing. At least I know he love you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like, if the nigga high value, like I hope he'll be, this just the reality that the shit happens. It's just the
I hear
reality.
you. But a lot of this with the daughters, I gotta put on the moms though. Like I said, my father never told me not to put up with certain things, whatever. I saw my parents, but I'm gonna tell this story. Dang, I hope my mother not watching. I'm gonna tell this story.
Oh boy.
So they was on a cruise, and my mother don't even really like cruise, but they was on a cruise, and this woman was dancing by my father. Now, this was a long time ago. They was, younger. I'm sure me and my brother was born, but they might have been in their 40s or 30s or so, because I don't even remember them going on this cruise. But they were on this cruise. This woman was dancing by my dad, by my mother and my father. And then my dad not paying the lady no attention. My dad not stupid. So he not paying the lady no attention. But my mom sees the lady. So my mom, the lady, my mom, like I don't say smooshes the lady, but she move her and my father in a different direction. The lady came over again. So my mom, is this my mother? Is this her texting me, telling me not to talk? Okay, no, that's not her. So my mother, and she had been drinking. The lady had got a little too close again. So my mom says, "Bitch, back up!" She had been drinking. And if you know my mom, Tukay Black, my mom is not like me. She is just, think Claire Huxtable, okay? Like, that's my mother. Like,
Yeah.
just, but she had a few drinks. And then my dad say my mother, and they go somewhere else. But the point of the story is, my mom checked that lady. She had a little, but she checked that she wasn't going to let that lady trick her out. The woman tried my mom. My mom checked it. Certain women will do little things, like they will tell their friend, oh, if they know their friend got a rich husband, they will tell their friend, oh, well, maybe you don't know what he doing. You don't know what he doing, girl.
I'm gonna tell.
They will say little stuff, and they trying to trick the broad or their friend out her spot.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that women should check other women about their men, especially in public. Because first of all, it's embarrassing. Let's just start there. It's embarrassing as fuck to have.
My mother ain't give a damn that day.
No. And they never do. They never do give a damn. But see, this is when you start to really create cracks for other women think that they can slip in. It's not when they dancing beside me, I ain't paying them no attention. It's not that. It's when they see how she react to you, and then that's when they'll come back and really apply the pressure because you acting out.
Yeah. And the situation with my mom, it really the way I looked at it, or I think how most females will look at it, and females get in the comments, I feel like that lady was trying my mom. And as a woman, you're not trying me. You're not trying me.
No. I ain't really talking about your mom. I'm talking about
that was in general.
Yeah, in general. I'm saying because the minute you get her that energy, bro, she really for to apply the pressure. And then your dude, he just the man in the situation. He just stupid because it's only a certain amount of pressure that he could take before he fold. Like, he can know the full attention of what she trying to do, but it's pussy. So don't put your nigga in that predicament. Like, I like my lady to remain a lady in every situation, bro. If it get physical, you don't got to. I do it for you. But do not be in this motherfucker yelling at no bitch about me.
I agree.
Just like how your father, he wasn't paying that woman no attention.
Mm-hmm.
He's seen her. But the minute you start acting out of character, it's embarrassing. Mm-hmm. And then you giving her the one up. If she didn't think that she can get me before, after your reaction, she knows she can now. So
I do think women have a bad habit of showing their hand in certain situations.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. Cause bro, the more I know a girl like me, the dumber I start playing. I get retarded level dumb. Like, okay, oh, she feeling me. You say,
I know what you be saying.
I get dumb. I get very, very dumb.
You get retarded.
Yes. If she like me, I get dumb. I get real stupid. I don't understand nothing you talking about, really. But hey,
makes sense.
Whatever. Yeah, but women, don't be pressing no other dude. I mean, don't be pressing no other girl about your dude, bro. That's diabolical. If she wasn't gonna press the issue after he ignored her, she definitely gonna do it now. And that nigga it's only a matter of time before he fold. He human.